Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. I know this is a little different from the type of videos I usually make, but I want to get on here and I want to talk about the TikTok ban. Because I'm seeing a lot of that stuff on my Facebook timeline. I'm seeing a lot of that stuff on the YouTube short category. I'm seeing a little bit on Instagram, and I'm just seeing it all over. A lot of people talking about it because they just banned TikTok. And a lot of people are like, it's like the world is going crazy right now. Everybody's all over the place. Everybody's like, oh my God, whether that be, I see content creators on here, and, they're upset. They're really upset because, now, as you guys know, content creators, you make a little money off that type of stuff. You use the platform to grow. They use the platform to grow their business and all different type of stuff like that. So it's like, as far as a consumer or just a viewer, you wouldn't kind of really relate to a true and a creator who's really trying to make money off the platform. But you are also affected by it because that's your source of entertainment, and that's how you kind of make it through your days or your nights, or now you may be feeling a little bored and different type of stuff like that. But I want to talk about content creating, and I want to kind of tell a story about everything, because I know how a lot of these, like the TikTok creators, may be feeling right now. Not full in a sense, not the ones that make money and they really live off of and they really banking on that income to be able to provide for their families, or to pay their rent and all different type of stuff like that. One thing I want to say when it comes to content creating, in a sense, it is no different from a 9-to-5 job, and I feel like the people who ban this and all that stuff have just shown us that. So I want to go back and talk about a story. So like when I first started, so I've been making content. I've been making content since 2017. I've been making content since 2017. And 2018 is really when I was up and down for a year, and then in 2018, it's like right when I was finna have my first daughter, Layla. And when I was finna have her, I was just building up in my mind. I was like, okay, I'm finna work hard, and I'm finna grind, and I'm finna do this for us. Like I'm finna really put the work in that it takes, that I really need to be, the best father I can be, or the best just to put us in a better position. You guys know how the power of making content, how impactful that it can really be on your life, and in a good way, and also now we kind of see in a bad way. So back in 2018, I was like, I'm gonna go hard. And back then, like, as some people may know, it is really hard to be a content creator. And it was even harder to be a content creator back then, back in 2018. I want to say that. It was even harder. Because this is before TikTok. It was no TikTok. So I was just strictly trying to do YouTube at the time. And I did what everybody else who first started off in the game started off doing. I was making reaction videos, and I was just like, I had a goal in mind where it's like, I'm gonna post reaction videos. Like, I'm gonna go hard. I'm gonna do this. This is back when everybody was getting paid. It was no requirements. It was none of that different type of stuff. It was no YouTube shorts. So you had to really put the work in to create content. You had to put the work in. It was no, you didn't have CapCut. You didn't have any of that stuff. YouTube, you all got paid. Everybody got paid. There was no threshold you had to meet. You didn't have to have 1,000 subscribers. You didn't have to have 4,000 hours of watch time or 3,000 hours of watch time. It was no YouTube shorts. It was just long form videos. You got to put the work in. You put the work in. You grind. You post. You create really good thumbnails. You put yourself out there. You go hard. So I said I was gonna lock in and on making content after being really consistent. I think I locked in. So making my reaction videos, I think I locked in for maybe 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And then I got an email from YouTube, and it said something about how YouTube was made to, a platform made to help thriving YouTube channels or creators or different type of stuff like that. So they took the monetization. So basically they were saying they were taking the monetization. Long story short, they were taking the monetization off for content creators that didn't have 1,000 subscribers and that also didn't have 4,000 hours of watch time. So you had to have both. They was cutting it off. So if you didn't have over 1,000 subscribers, you didn't have over 4,000 hours of watch time in a year span, you were no longer able to make money off your videos. So basically, you were doing all this stuff. You know, you got to do it now for free. And you know, it just upset me because like I felt now that they moved the goalposts even further from, you know, move the goalposts even further. Like I just decided to lock in, and then now you guys are sending out an email that's saying, you know, you got to have these requirements because we only want to push or pay thriving YouTube channels, which kind of suck. Because at the end of the day, as a small content creator, you need that money to you need whatever little money you make. You know, if you make a video and it does a couple thousand views, you know, you need whatever little money that makes, whether that be, you know, $5, $10, $20, $25, $100. You need this little money to help put behind your content in some type of way, you know. Like you could even take going out and passing out my YouTube paycheck, you know what I mean, giving out $1 to everybody you see, donating it or something like that. But they took that away from you. So now you really had to put work in and be creative in all different all aspects like that. In a sense, it felt like they moved the goalpost a little farther. As far as this TikTok ban and everything goes, I know it feels like that for a lot of creators, but I want to get on here and I want to say one thing. It's just like, don't let them win, in a sense. You know what I mean? Don't let them win, in a sense. Also diversify, so don't put all your eggs in one basket. Grind and post on every different platform if content creating is something you want to do. Let's say you break through and you're making some money off your content. Make sure you are out here doing the right things with your money. Because as they're showing us right now, is they will you ain't secure. And they will pull a rug from underneath you they can do it at any moment. And they don't care. It's like content creating with TikTok is showing us that it's no different from working at Taco Bell. It's no different from working at, you know, UPS. Those are 2 jobs I worked. There's no different from working at, you know, John Deere. This is a different job around here. Working for this company or work for this company. At the end of the day, you still working for a company. And whenever they decide, you know, working for a company, and at the end of these are the higher ups right now that are basically saying that they don't want to give our information. They want to make American people more secure, but like they don't realize and understand that how much they are really affecting us. You know, we're really affecting a lot of content creators, and how like a lot of these content creators are gonna have to are scrambling probably right now. You know, don't ever get too comfortable. That's what I want to say, and make sure you're diversifying. You know, a lot of people ask me all last year, right? They asked me all last year, why don't you do TikTok? Why are you posting on YouTube so much? You know, why is it YouTube? It was just a lot of talk about banning TikTok that I didn't even want to get into it, right? I didn't want to mess with it. I'd rather post on maybe Instagram, Facebook a little bit, but YouTube was my main goal and my main focus. Because I didn't want to have to add even more stress, right? Because I already got a business I'm trying to run. I got a couple properties I'm trying to deal with, and I have to also go out here, create content. I didn't want to put any time into something that they were just probably going to take away it anyway. Because I could kind of feel like they're serious about this, you know. And so a lot of people ask, why should you do it? That's what I basically just told them every time. It's like, man, YouTube has been around. It's been sustainable. You know, it's not no YouTube banning talks. So I'm gonna just focus on doing YouTube. It's already hard enough. Making content is hard. You know, you put all your time and all your effort into videos, and you know, if you go watch some of my videos, it's a lot of time. It's a lot of editing. It's a lot, we don't have, I don't have the most glamorous lifestyle or anything like that. But I am putting forth everybody around me that I make content with, we are putting forth an effort. We get in here, we cut out all these breaths. We try to take an hour video down to 10 minutes. And then, we trying to be as creative as possible, do more things. And then you will post a video and you only get 5 likes. It's like, it takes, so it's like, why add another platform? Why add TikTok? Why? What's the point? I just didn't see any reason to add more stress to myself that I already have. I'm already trying and failing miserably on YouTube. So it's just like YouTube, they ain't talk about it going nowhere. And then at the end of the day, I grinded my YouTube channel to the point where I could be able to make a little money off of it, So I just decided to stay putting my time and effort into that. And and everything comes back to this and what I'm saying right here. Once you do actually break through, because people ask me also, it's like, do you even make any money off of it? It's just like, it's so, I feel like sometimes when people talk to me, some people are coming with a great energy and some people are just like, what is the point of even, it's like, what's the point of doing it? What's the point of doing it? And this is what I want to also say right here. It's like, I don't make enough money to live off of when it comes to YouTube or anything like that or making content. But the little money that I do make, this is what I do. Okay. I take the money that I make from YouTube, my, YouTube paycheck, you get paid once a month. I take that, I match it with money that I make from my business, and then I put it into an ETF or some stocks for my daughters. That's all I've been doing with the money for right now, because there's nothing to live off of. So I just take what they pay me, I match it. Sometimes I double it with my money, so I pay. And then I just put it into stocks for my daughter, because at the end of the day, what I've calculated that it'd be worth some millions later on down the line. That'd be money that a portion I can live off of, and a portion that, they can just have, because at the end of the day, once I'm gone anyway, they're going to have everything I have anyway. So, so it's potential and it's there, but it coming to YouTube, people coming from TikTok to YouTube, it's going to be a lot of hard work now that you have to put in, because now you maybe have to get an Adobe. They got banned TikTok, and now they also banned CapCut, which I know it made it a lot harder. CapCut was a golden app for a lot of us. I use CapCut to edit my YouTube shorts, and now you're gonna really have to put work in to really create some good content. And I feel sorry for a lot of the content creators that are coming from it. But what I want to say is don't let them win. Continue to grind, continue to create, continue to not take no for an answer. I feel like I've taken no. I haven't taken no for an answer with my YouTube channel, and I've tried and I've tried and I've tried, and I know I've been all over the place, but it's just like I'm a dude that just likes to do a lot of stuff, so it's hard for me to commit on a niche. But all the TikTok people that's gonna come to YouTube, don't let them win, bro. Do not let them win. Do not let them win. Get you Adobe, find you a type of CapCut app, create your content over here, post it, continue to push yourself forward, continue to push your business. We only got one life to live. Don't take no for an answer just because they don't want to see people at the bottom or somewhat in the middle get to the top. I feel like that's, in a sense, that's what it kind of is. It's a lot of people that come from nothing that are making themselves something on these apps, or that was making themselves something on TikTok. Going from nothing to something on TikTok. Going viral. Music artists that we wouldn't know nothing about if it wasn't for TikTok. You know what I mean? We're getting a lot of good, healthy knowledge from TikTok that I don't think they truly wanted us to see or wanted us to know or wanted us to consume in a short period of time. You can legit learn. You could have legit learned a lot about business from a 1-minute video on TikTok. Something that could really take you from nothing to something if you apply the steps that the video says, step by steps. I don't think they wanted us to have some of this knowledge. I think it's I don't know. Maybe it's to oppress people or keep people down here, or I don't know why they're banning it. You know, like everybody can speculate. They can say, "Oh, we don't want them sharing information or this or that or that." But it's like they take and they do whatever they want with our information. You know, so keep going. Go to a different app. Keep working hard. Don't let them keep you guys down. For all the TikTok creators that are coming over here, come over here, grind. You know, everybody's already we've been grinding over here, trying. Don't take no for an answer. Yeah. But maybe I'll keep touching on this topic, you know, or touch on different topics and keep trying to motivate people like I've always wanted to do. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I know it may have felt like they moved that goalpost even further, you know, but continue to run towards it, you know. Just don't run yourself off a cliff trying to run towards it. Like, do the right things, you know, get you a 9-to-5 job and funnel it into your business or whatever the case may be. And don't never keep your eggs in one basket. Diversify that. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Peace out, guys.